All righty. Thank you all for joining us tonight. I'm excited to have you guys on our private webinar. If you were invited on the Zoom, trust and believe, that means that somebody truly, truly cares about you. They love you and they're looking out for you. Either you are interested in learning more about the products or becoming a marketing executive, trying out amazing products, or wants to make an additional stream of income. This is mainly one of the reasons why you're on this Zoom tonight, and we're happy to have you. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Irena Tyler, and I'm a brand new marketing executive with Melaleuca. Most of you all just found out recently that I transitioned from another company on Friday, a company that I was with for almost 6 years. And a lot of you are wondering, like, why Melaleuca? And, you know, I had to make a decision. And of course, it was a huge decision. It was a big decision, something that I had to really sit down and talk to my family about, especially my husband, because we worked the company for so long. I knew I needed to make some extra income because, to be honest with you, it was kind of hard to sustain, you know, the income that I was making with It Works. And I think no, move over. I'm sorry. And I needed to do something different. You know, I was kind of tired from the hustle and bustle with the company. You know, I was doing so much, you know, sun up to sundown, and I wasn't really getting compensated for all the work that I was doing. You know, I was struggling. My team was not motivated. I wasn't motivated. I wasn't excited no more. And I just, you know, I needed to make some changes in my life. And I reached out to Adrian, who was actually in the business with me before. And I was like, hey, sis, I need to know, like, what is going on? I need to know more about the company that you're with. And I needed to just see, like, what was it all about? And, you know, she gave me a presentation just like we're going to do tonight. And when she talked to me about, you know, the products, and she talked to me about the compensation plan, you know, she told me, you know, it's not too much that you have to do. It was simple. It was easy to advance. The part about the products, I was completely sold from just that alone. And the compensation really sold me. So after we got off the phone, you know, I kind of like disappeared for a little bit because I was nervous. You know, I've been with this company for 6 years, and I know that was going to make a huge transition and a huge change in my life. But I thought long about it. I prayed over it, and I said, you know what? I'm going to just go in, and I got to do something for me and my family. And I chose Melaleuca, and I made my announcement on my page on Friday, you know, that I was officially transitioning over to Melaleuca, and I'm so excited about it. Some of the things that I really like about this company is that I can shop. And everybody who knows me knows that I love to shop. But with this company, I can shop and get paid for it, okay? So, you know, you go into the Neiman Marcus, the Nordstrom's, the Walmart, and the Target, and you get all these amazing products that Melaleuca offers, and they're not going to pay you. So the fact that I know that I can have a shopping link, I can go in there and buy all these amazing products, which we have over 500 products. The fact that it's Go Green, non-toxic, non-chemical products, that sold me as well. The fact that I can introduce this to you guys, my friends and family, and get paid as well when customers join my shopping link, this was just totally up my alley. I just know that I needed to do something different. And this was perfect for me. No more hustle and bustle. You know, if I have some people that's out there right now listening, if you were with the previous company that I was with, you know, it was a lot to even advance in the company. And, you know, I was working so hard. My team was working so hard, but we wasn't getting the money that we deserved, to be honest with you. People were getting frustrated. I was getting frustrated. And like I said, I just lost motivation, and I just needed to be excited again. And since I've been in this company, you know, I'm excited. Like, my team is excited. Like, we're all just overly excited about everything. You know, the leadership, you know, the support that we're getting. The products are amazing. I mean, we're just sharing all these products that we've used recently or in the past, you know, since we joined. And we're just like, oh, I've used the tub and towel cleaner. Look at the difference between the tub before and after using the product. Or, I'm into fashion and makeup. And, that was like one of the first things I actually bought, because I was just like super excited to know that a company actually sold makeup. So I like went crazy and bought all this makeup. And, I can't complain about it. I absolutely love the products. And, it's just been amazing with me so far. And right now, I just want to introduce my enroller, the person who told me about this amazing company. When I reached out to her, she gave me so much information, which made me make my decision. I'd like to introduce Adrienne Cervantes. She's like totally awesome. She is full of knowledge, very supportive. She coaches you all the way, even though that the team is growing rapidly in the last month or so, like we're really on fire right now. She still makes time to, make sure that you're good. She encourages you, she motivates you, she pushes you. Her thing is, and I already know this about Adrienne, if she's winning, she's going to make sure that we all winning, because she stays in contact with me all the time. She just recently promoted to Executive Director 2. So I'm super excited about that. She's leading the way, as just like she did in the previous company. We followed her all the way up, and she's doing the same thing with this, and we're just following her footsteps. She's an amazing leader, well-deserved on her new advancement. I want to thank you so much for introducing me to this company, Adrienne. It's been amazing for me so far. I love everything about it. I love the products, and I'm thanking you for even taking time out today to do this webinar with me. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Adrienne.
All right. Thank you, Arena. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the 24 participants that got on here on a Sunday evening to learn more about this business. Let me tell you guys, Arena had a blessing in her mouth when she thought of you to get on this webinar. So consider yourself blessed. All right. I'm going to throw it back to Arena for 1 second, guys, because if you're connected to her, you already know that everything Arena touches is gold. She's an amazing leader in and of herself, very successful business that she grew to a 7-figure business, guys. Like, that really doesn't happen very often in this industry. Her and her husband are an amazing couple. I'm just really excited and humbled to be partnered with them again. And so if you're connected to Arena, you're connected to me. We're all one big family in this company. And I will share with you that my journey in Melaleuca started on April of 2017. I was introduced to this business by a very close friend of mine who was talking online about cleaning products, right? And talking about non-toxic cleaning products. And I said, sis, what is it that you're doing, right? Because I am the new mom of an 8-month-old boy. My husband and I have allergies, asthma. My son has eczema, and I know that he's predisposed to allergies and asthma as well. It was something that we have been talking about for a long time, to convert our home to go green and to get toxins out of our home. And so when she started talking about these products, I had to reach out and see what she was talking about. What she shared with me absolutely blew my mind. She introduced me to this company, Melaleuca, which is a 35-year-old company. It has been here. Probably my aunties and grandma have been using these products for years, but I was the last person to hear about this company, right? What I learned is that there's over 500 products, lifestyle sustainable products that people are using every single day. There's no lotions and potions and motions here. We don't have to convince anybody to use anything. And one of the best things is that no one here is a salesperson. She simply referred me to the shopping club. They sent me an enrollment link and I joined. Think of it as a BJ's or a Costco with the Amazon delivery system. I was absolutely blown away. So what I found when I went into the shopping club was that there's 50 million 11 categories, but I'm going to try to break this down very quickly for you all so we don't have you here all night, right? So we have a nutrition category, and one thing that I love about Melaleuca is that all of the products, whether they are supplements or other weight loss management products, they're clinically backed and science-based, right? I came from a company previously where all we were told was it just works. Get the product on people, right? So it felt really good to be able to share a product that when people consumed it and had questions about it, there's literally clinical studies about it. It's science-based. It made me feel good to understand the true meaning of why these products work and why they are better. We have everything from multivitamins, including our famous Peak Performance Pack, right? We have diet and weight loss section where we have everything from protein to things to help you maintain your fitness, things to help you lose weight, as well as breakfast foods, including oatmeal and granola bars, healthy snacking stuff, and especially our 0-calorie drinks, including our Splash H2O, which is absolutely amazing. We have everything in the nutrition category that even includes gum and mints, the same things that you would get if you were in a grocery store aisle on your way to the checkout. It absolutely blew my mind. And then in the medicine cabinet, I don't know about you all, but again, as I mentioned earlier, I have allergies. One of the things that I pulled up and saw immediately was the allergy medicine. It's loratadine. And if you all have allergies, you know that loratadine is the generic form of Claritin, right? I get this at CVS for about $19.99, but here at the shopping club, our tabs are 30 tabs for $10.39. Same products that we were currently already using. We have everything from dry skin therapy, which includes our Renew lotion, which is 10 times more effective than Eucerin in studies. My son has eczema. This lotion has allowed us to be able to take him off the steroid cream that the doctors had put him on, and it gives him the soothing relief that he needs so he can stay asleep during the night. It's absolutely incredible. Then we were introduced also to some natural bug repellent. So we're not at all the cookouts this summer smelling like off with chemicals that are being absorbed into our body. I was absolutely amazed at what I saw. We even have a beauty line, which ranges from skincare to makeup. I know Arena is a big fan of our of our vegan makeup line, as well as the luxury hair care perfume and Sabella line. And then guys, this is what got us, and this is what we originally joined this club to do, was to shop for our household cleaning products. Now you may be thinking, did they seriously get me on this webinar to talk about laundry detergent and kitchen cleaning products? Absolutely, yes, we did. When I tell you that my girlfriend shared a study, it's a 20-year study. If you pull your phone up right now and Google 20-year study in household cleaning products, you will find the same information that I'm getting to share with you. And that is when you clean your house just once a week with bleach, ammonia, chlorine, that it is just as harmful as smoking a pack of cigarettes every day for 20 years. That 20-year study was just released in February. When I saw that, it absolutely blew my mind. I don't know about you all, but I would never give any of my loved ones, including my son, a pack of cigarettes every single day. And I was absolutely amazed with that information. I mean, now it makes sense. Whenever I clean the tub or use bleach and things of that sort in the house, I'd always be coughing up a lung, but I thought, well, hey, it smells clean, it must be working. We've converted our entire home, including our kitchen products, bathroom, laundry detergent, and it's been absolutely an amazing experience. Not only are the products highly effective, but they smell absolutely amazing. Melaleuca also has a Bath and Body line. It's very similar to the Bath and Body Works. It's called Sun Valley. We have everything from the Bath and Body bars to the sprays to lip balm. We even have a natural deodorant. We also have a skincare line, a dental line, which we absolutely love, the tooth polish that they have. And they have tooth polish or toothpaste for adults as well as children. And then our essential oils. Melaleuca was the pioneer of essential oils in this industry. They have been doing their Pure line for over 32 years. They have a number of different single oils. And I don't know about you guys, but I have completely transitioned and converted into an essential oil nut. And so I was really, really excited to see this. Not only do they have a great variety of essential oils, but the bottles are definitely larger than the essential oils that I were using, and it is a cheaper cost, right? More cost effective. So that was really interesting to me. So I got all of the information about the products. I'm like, okay, great. This is awesome, sis. Like, tell me a little bit more about this club. Well, she said, I'm going to show you how to get some extra money, free $100 once you enroll in the club. So Melaleuca has what's called the Learn to Earn videos, right? And so for everybody that becomes a preferred member in the club, Melaleuca is going to pay you to watch information about the products. Now, I went to school. I still have a few student loans left over because I had to pay for my education. And so I was really excited to be able to be put in front of some videos where a company was paying me to learn more. I think it's absolutely phenomenal that the company will pay you to earn money, to learn more information about their products, to get vested in the products and understand really why the products are better, safer, and healthier for your home. When you become a preferred customer with Melaleuca, you will have access to these Learn to Earn videos, whether you decide to just be a shopper or build the business. Another thing that Melaleuca has is what's called the marketplace. This is the way of the company saying thank you. Thank you for being a preferred member with Melaleuca. Melaleuca has partnered with over 649 retail partners. These are places that you're currently already shopping: Macy's, Disney, Neiman Marcus, Saks. Oh no, I don't know why that's not going. Walmart, Target, you name it, they're on here. What happens is when you shop through the marketplace, Melaleuca is going to give you money back in loyalty shopping dollars. And if you are building the business, when your customer shops through the marketplace, we actually get paid commission. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine your girlfriend saying, hey, I need to go pick something up from Saks. They order it online through the Melaleuca marketplace and you get paid commission on their purchases. That absolutely blew me away. That's what Melaleuca has in this marketplace. I'm going to scroll back to the Business Center arena. All right. And so once I saw all this information, one of the things that Melaleuca does when they send you your products is they always make sure that they have a Leadership in Action magazine in all of the boxes. And so I remember saying, okay, great, right? These products are absolutely amazing. My husband loves them. I love them. We're feeling a little bit different, right? Like we're not wheezing as much. I really feel like my son's eczema is clearing up. Let me learn some more information about how people are making this a business. And so I was flipping through this magazine. Not only did I see so many familiar faces, but I saw stories of so many people winning and winning big in this company. I'm going to share a few stories with you. So for instance, Ann Maynard, she is one of our amazing support team. Ann is out of Miami, Florida. She's a single mom of 2 daughters. She started this business at the end of January with just $12 in her pocket. Her year-to-date earnings in this magazine, it's a July magazine, but it's actually 2 months behind. So her year-to-date earnings are actually well over $130,000. Guys, she just started at the end of January. Absolutely an amazing story. Or how about the story of Rebecca Garrett? Or let's talk about Tony and Nichelle Fleming, right? Tony and Nichelle actually live here in Atlanta, Georgia with me. Tony has been in this business for 3 full months. This magazine says that his lifetime earnings with Melaleuca are $254,000, but I know for a fact that Tony's lifetime earnings in his first full 3 months of this business are well over $320,000. That's life-changing money. And then this story, Rebecca Garrett. Rebecca is a part of our amazing leadership support team as well. Rebecca is here in Atlanta, Georgia as well. She's a single mom of a 10-year-old son. She's the former Atlanta educator. She's never done anything like this. She's never run a home-based business. She's been in this business for 9 full months. I can tell you for a fact that these lifetime earnings are well over $425,000 in her first 9 months of the business. Stories like this absolutely blew me away, and it led me to ask more questions about how you can make income with Melaleuca. And that's when my girlfriend shared with me the business, all right? And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up my Business Center and business report for the first 2.5 weeks of my business here with Melaleuca. Bear with me for one moment. I'm going to pull this report up, and I'm just going to share with you, I'm going to walk you through this business report, and I'm just going to share with you a few key components of why I think this is absolutely the best compensation plan on the planet, hands down. So I started the last 2 weeks in March. We were in the middle of a move from Florida to Georgia. There was a lot going on, but I took one look at this business and I said, I'm going to give this a go. And so I enrolled 20 customers in my first 2.5 weeks in the business, guys. And there's a lot of information in this business report. This is a report that the company puts together for you, so it's nothing that you have to do, but I'm going to do my best to walk you through. And one of the key highlights that I like to point out is that for your personal customers in their first 3 months of business, we get paid 50% commission. So as you can see right here, Alicia Laporte made a 147-point order. 50% of that was $73.50 in commission, right? So on and so forth. Angelica Little, 44-point order, $22 in commission, and so on and so forth. So my total product introduction commission for these customers in the first 2.5 weeks, or last 2.5 weeks of March, is $265.50. And so then I'm going to scroll down, and you'll see lots and lots of names and lots of numbers. What we did in our first month is we enrolled a total of 191 preferred customers. Those are people that decided to open their shopping account for just $1, go in and start shopping, right? And some of them decided to shop, and some of them said, hey, I'm going to go and I'm going to build a business. And so what happened in the last 2.5 weeks of March is I advanced to a status called Director 5. I picked up $3,600 in advancement bonuses. That's on top of my commission when I advance. But another thing that Melaleuca does is they say, hey, this is a business where when we help others succeed, we're going to succeed too, right? We want to help as many people enhance their lives as possible. And so when they win, you win, right? And I love this system. So what happened is one of the young ladies that joined with me, she promoted to director. She got a $200 mentoring bonus. Melaleuca says, we're going to pay you 100% bonus of everything that your personals do. We're going to pay you 100%. So when Alicia got a $200 bonus, so did I. When T. Wilson got a $200 bonus for going director, so did I. When Alicia went director 2 and got a $400 bonus, so did I. When T. Wilson went director 2 and got a $400 bonus, so did I. When Alicia went director 3 and got a $1,000 bonus, so did I. So my total mentoring bonus for the last 2.5 weeks of March was $2,200, okay? And then the company says, hey, listen, we're also gonna pay you 50% of that bonus line for your personals. So that means when Alicia enrolled these 2 people and they promoted to director 2 and director 3, when they got bonuses, I got 50% of that. So when Sariki and Alicia got 200, I got 100. When Misty and Alicia got $400, I got 200. And when Misty and Alicia got $1,000, I got 500. So my total expanded mentoring bonus for the last 2.5 weeks of March was $1,100, all right? And so that brings us to a total commission for the last 2.5 weeks of March while we were moving from Florida to Georgia with a dog and an 6-month-old to $7,240 in 2.5 weeks in this business, right? And so what I'm going to do, because we believe that the truth is good enough, and so one thing that I love about this business is that we are able to share our deposits and the income that we've been able to make in this business. And so I will pull up, our first check in this business is always a paper check. But we're able to pull up our leadership compensation tab, and you see my total earnings in the first 3 months of this business. First full 3 months of this business is $95,846.11. We had an $8,100 deposit in April, a $12,708 deposit in May, and a $67,451 deposit just this past week on July the 12th, which is absolutely amazing. The crazy thing about this check is that we actually have $90,000 banked because our reorder rate was just 1% lower than it needed to be to get the full payout. So we actually earned over $157,000 in the month of June just for referring customers that referred customers. Absolutely insane. In addition to that, there's a few things that you didn't see because I didn't go through my June report. But when you hit a status called Senior Director, which Arena will be promoting to this month and beyond, the company pays your car bonus of $500 per month. When you hit Executive Director and above, the company pays your car bonus, a car payment of $1,000 a month. And when you hit a status called National Director and above, they pay your car bonus of $1,500 per month. That is all added on top of your commissions. And what I want to share with you guys is to join the shopping club, guys, it is literally $1 through the 17th of July to open your shopping account and go shopping for a minimum of 35 product points. Now that is going to be about $55 in which you can go shopping, switch your stores for things that you are currently already buying. How many of you all can already see value in this club? How many of you all are already currently shopping for these things, right? If you're washing your face, brushing your teeth, cleaning your house, washing your clothes, these are products that you are currently already using. And so that I hope that I've done a good job of really sharing, giving you a high-level overview of the club, the compensation plan, and just know that when you join this team, you are joining the fastest growing team in Melaleuca's company history, not just right now, but in the history of a 35-year-old company. We are under the leadership of a young man named Jefferson Green. He's one of the most amazing mentors and leaders that I have ever worked with. This young man has made $1.5 million in his first 12 months of this business. Absolutely insane. And I don't say that to impress you, but I say that to just impress upon you that everybody connected to this team is winning and winning big. The money didn't make sense to me when I first took a look at it, and I swear I had to take a look at this thing a couple times because I didn't understand how people were making this type of income through a shopping club. But it is definitely real. I'm really excited to be connected with you, Arena, and I'm going to pass the presentation back over to you to close.
Thank you so much. So what y'all think, guys? Like, y'all can chat in the chat, put what you think, how you feeling, how excited. I mean, this is like mind blowing to see how much Adrienne made in first 3 months in the business. It takes people a year, 2 years, if that, to make what she just made in 3 months. Like, that is just totally awesome. And, you know, I'm excited. I'm motivated just from seeing that, Adrienne. And I know the people who like are struggling, who want to make some extra income, I know that looks pretty good to you. It looks good to me as well. And just to be totally honest with you, because I see people on here that are friends of mine and people that I invited, in just 30 days in the business, I promoted to Director 6. And, you know, I made almost $10,000 in just 30 days. And I was super excited about that. My husband is sitting right here with me. He was totally nervous. I'm gonna put the camera on him.
Hey, Jamie.
So he was like totally nervous when I was looking into transitioning over to a new company. I sat here and did, you know, a couple of Zooms with Adrienne, and I was just still trying to make a decision on what I really wanted to do. And, you know, I was telling him like, hey, you know, it's going to be okay. You know, I think this is going to be better for us. The comp plan is simply amazing. It have all the products that people need on a daily basis, all the necessities, which is going to be an easy sale. The fact that it's Go Green, people are looking to go green. So, you know, people are looking for these type of products. The fact that you can get paid to shop, that was a plus. The fact that all I had to do is just share a shopping link and get people to go on there and buy these products was a plus. No more websites. It was no more auto ships. It was no more charting. If people know that it works, people out there. No more charting. No more the hustle and bustle. You know, it's just totally different over here. And every day I tell people it's like a breath of fresh air. You know, it's so professional. The support team is simply amazing. They're here to help you. Customer service is just A1, A+. You couldn't ask for anything better. And, you know, just going back to what Adrienne said, you know, like the fact that she was able to advance so quickly in this company. The compensation plan allows you to do that. Because I remember coming into the company I just left, and I didn't make $10,000 in 30 days. My first check was probably $70, if that. And the fact that it took me 6 months to make $10,000 or a 5-figure check with the other company. And the fact that I was able to make that in 30 days, it's just mind blowing. And the fact that the customers that I have brought into the business, they're doing the same thing, making really good money, and just by sharing their shopping club link. It's just simple and easy as that. So just say one thing.
What?
Come on, say that. Y'all have to hear from the man himself.
What?
Just say what you think about everything.
What you say?
Because I know guys on here too, they want to hear from the husband, that you were, nervous at first, but how do you feel about it now? Like,
I was definitely nervous because, it's almost 6 years where it works, and, that's all I heard her talk about. And then now I can't even talk to her because she overwhelmed with this. But I saw that
I'm
first
excited,
chat,
not overwhelmed.
It's really so if I invited you, please follow up with her. It's a lot of people messaging me that didn't understand the Zoom thing. So still follow up with her, I guess. Can y'all replay this? Or?
Yeah, and then I also had some of my team members invite their guests on as well. So, follow up with the person who invited you on this Zoom. They're going to, send you an email link so you can get started. So make sure that you follow up with them. To all my team members who are on here, follow up with those that you invited on here as well. Make sure that you get their information and send them the link so they can get started.
I wasn't finished talking. She still cut me off, Adrian. I just want to say to Adrian, though, you guys, you have one of the best leaders. This woman has changed our life once and doing it again. So be mindful. You have one of the best leaders around in Adrian, and she's mentoring Raina, who's also one of the best. So you're in good hands. Just make sure you follow up with whoever invited you and let's get busy.
Yep. So thanks again, everybody, for joining. Thanks again, Adrian, for taking time to host this webinar with me. I appreciate you as always. Have a good night, everybody.